Well, hello friends, welcome. Today I am on a mission to declutter and organize my closet. My wardrobe right now is truly in a state. I don't know how exactly I let it get this bad, but there are clothes all over the floor, all over my little dresser. I think maybe it started when I forgot to put away a load of laundry and then just started piling clothes on top of it. But it's gotten way beyond that now, so it's a mess. But not only that, there's a lot in there that I know I haven't been reaching for lately. I haven't been wearing. And I've introduced a few new pieces into my life lately, which I've loved. I feel like it's always fun to switch our wardrobes up a bit seasonally, but I haven't decluttered in a while to make space for those pieces. So right now my wardrobe is kind of bursting at the seams. But today that all changes. I want to spend some dedicated time decluttering what I don't need, what I'm not wearing in my closet, taking out all of my spring and summer clothes, packing away some of the fall and winter ones that I'm just not going to reach for while the weather is warm outside. Then we'll organize what we're left with, and I'm hoping completely transform the space. So that is my plan for the next couple of hours. So let's go ahead and get into our closet now, begin pulling out all of the clothing that I have. Want to bring it out here, put it on the bed just so I can see everything that I'm working with, make sure that I'm not missing things. Then we can start decluttering. You can see what I mean here. I'm embarrassed. This is maybe the worst it's ever been. I almost cleaned it up before showing you, but this is real. Let's start with just pulling everything out. Can't forget these. Look at this, it's like almost empty because it's all on the floor, huh? And you can tell as the weather's gotten warmer, I've been stealing stuff from here too. So minus the stuff on hangers, this is just about everything and it's a mess. So I'm going to refold all of this, sort it into piles, then we can transfer it over to the bed. Start with sweaters. So now this is already feeling so much more manageable. We can transfer it over to the bed. We got everything laid out here on the bed and there's a lot. I feel like I've been feeling some of the excess in my closet, but just seeing it visually out in front of me, like, I get why I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. So what I want to do now, I want to go through each item one at a time and just ask myself the question, do I want to keep this in my wardrobe moving forward? And then if I don't, or if I'm on the fence about anything, I want to talk you through my process of how I decide what to keep versus what to get rid of. So let's start here with everything that I have hung up and go through it all. Going to declutter this dress. I wore it when I was pregnant with Oliver, and it's not technically a maternity dress, so I thought I might wear it after having a baby, but I don't know. I don't think it's exactly my color, not super my style, so I'm gonna pass it on. I just don't know that I see myself wearing it again. We're just gonna make a pile of declutters on the floor. Okay, keep empty hanger, set that aside. These, I keep forgetting to do this, but they have a little hole in them, so I'm gonna try repairing them. I'm gonna put that in a separate pile. That. Trying to start wearing more dresses. Got this one recently. It's so pretty. Okay, I have this top in cream and then also this pink color, and I think that I like the color and fit of the cream one better, so I'm gonna pass this one on. It's nice, but I just don't find myself reaching for this color all that often. And then I have two little shacket situations. I like the material and fit of this one better, so I'm gonna keep this one, pass this one on. Even though I do love this plaid color. If it was just lined or a thicker material, I feel like I'd love it. But it's not. Ooh, okay. This skirt, I'm actually kind of sad about it. It has a big stain right here. I tried treating it, didn't come out, but it's pretty significant and on both sides. So I guess I'm gonna let this go. Such a bummer though, because I love the color. Both of those. Then this dress, again, I feel like it's just not super my style. I thrifted it, wore it to a party, but I don't know, it's not a love for me. But I think everything else here is a keep for me. You know what, except maybe this cardigan. It's really pretty, but I think it's been over a year since I've worn it. I don't know. It's beautiful. I love the color, the quality, and it does fit. Maybe I'll try this one on again, see how it fits, just refresh my memory on how it looks, not on a hanger, but on me, and then make my decision from there. Because yeah, I do really like it. Now let's go through jeans. These ones are a bit too small. These ones fit. I'm just not obsessed with the way these ones fit. Like, I can wear them, but they're not super flattering. And then, like these, yeah, I wear all of these all the time. Maybe organize them by color though. Shorts, those are my basics. You know, these ones I'm just going to pass them on. They're made well, great quality, so might try selling them, which if you are interested in shopping any of the pieces that I'm decluttering today, I'll list any that I'm planning on selling on Postmark, so you can check that out. But these ones are a little bit too small on me, and I still haven't quite hit my pre-pregnancy weight yet, and I have a feeling that if and when that time occurs, I'll probably fit these again. And so while I don't want to hold on to things forever hoping to get back to a previous weight, I feel like when you're in the season of having kids, your body is just changing so much over the course of a couple of years as you have kids, are breastfeeding, waiting between pregnancies, getting pregnant again. It's like a whole cycle. I'm in the midst of it right now, so I'm okay with, in this season of life, holding on to a couple more different sizes of jeans than I typically would, just understanding that my body is undergoing some major fluctuations at the moment. So I'm gonna store these away, and who knows, maybe later this year I'll be wearing them, maybe in a couple years, and maybe I'll just end up holding on to them for a period of time and then decluttering them down the road. I don't know, but they're great quality, really like the color, the cut of them, so they're worth holding on to at least in this season. Just not in my full wardrobe, of course. Okay, it might be time to let go of this one. Okay, well these are almost the same color. I can get rid of this one. This one's still too big for me. Love these. Okay, this one, I have basically an identical one too. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to these sweatpants. Anything else? Back over here, I just noticed this leopard print skirt. I think I got this in a clothing swap. Wanted to try it out, but it's just not super me. T-shirts. Honestly, I wear these a lot. I need this one. And before we move on to activewear, I wanted to talk through just a couple of the things I'll be letting go of. This Yosemite shirt, I do really like the design, but it's a bit too oversized on me, so I just don't find myself reaching for it, even for sleeping in. So for me, it's a no, just because I don't wear it. And you've probably seen these Roots sweatpants before. I've always held off on decluttering them because they're sentimental, but they just don't fit me quite the way that I want them to. I think just with my color palette too, I would probably get way more use out of a true black or like a lighter gray. So I think I'm going to declutter them, but then just plan to replace them the next time that I'm in Canada with a newer pair, either in black or gray. And this sweater is nice, but I have almost the identical color. I'm taking the keep my favorite, declutter the other approach with this one. This hoodie, I do really like the color and it's comfortable, but I just have others that I reach for more. You only really need so many hoodies and sweatshirts. And then I was thinking of decluttering this sweater because it is very similar in color to this cardigan that I have, but I think I may actually keep this one. I do really like this sweater, and I do feel like the applications for wearing a cardigan versus a sweater are different. This cardigan is newer in my closet. So I think we'll keep both of them for a season, see which I get more wear from, which I reach for. If it's both, we'll keep them both, but if not, I'll just declutter the one that I'm reaching for less frequently. So let's finish this off with just taking a quick look at our athletic wear. This I haven't worn in at least a year. Okay, I have a lot of leggings. Hold on. Where are these ones? Where are these ones? These ones, I think I can pass on. These are great for working out. I don't think I'll ever wear this. Freebie t-shirts are almost always a no for me. Can't think of the last time I wore this either. I think pregnancy may have just changed the shape of my boobs in a way that this will never look quite the same again. And the last category, socks and underwear. They're such a mess right now that I can't tell which bin is supposed to be which. This bralette is super stretched out, small. Just need to empty this out and start over. Okay, socks in here. Another stretched out bralette. I don't even know what this hat is from. Okay, now we're getting to it. Probably put away these nursing bras for a while. At this point, don't use them that often. Empty this one the rest of the way. One more stretched out bra, letting go of that one too. Might keep the pad inserts though. Sometimes I find those helpful. Trash, and pair the rest of these up. This can go back. There. That just doesn't belong. Not really checking for holes because as soon as I notice a hole, I tend to throw out that pair of socks. May put some of these thicker pairs away for winter though. That's so much better. I just noticed some sandwich in my teeth from earlier. Yuck. Hopefully that wasn't there the whole time, and if it was, I'm sorry. Just realized I forgot to try on that cardigan I promised I would. Oh, you know what? This is pretty. No, I do like this. I don't know why I haven't been reaching for this. It's a great color, love the fit. This is why it's helpful to try things on that you haven't worn in a while. But now I feel like we're in a pretty good spot with our decluttering. Here's everything that we're letting go of. We've got a good haul here. So now what I want to do is to spend a few minutes switching over my clothing. Right now we have all of my cold weather gear out, as well as over the past few weeks I've been reaching for quite a few of my spring and summer clothing pieces as well. There's still some of them tucked away, but right now there really is a conglomeration of everything out here. So I just want to take a second to pull out some of the sweaters, the long sleeve shirts, the pants that I'm not going to be reaching for or wearing when it's 90 degrees outside. I'm going to store those away for next fall and winter. That way I can make space for all of my spring and summer clothes. I'm not trying to pack away 100% of my long sleeves, but things like this is a very fall dress. I'm probably not going to reach for it this summer, so I'm more than happy to put some of these bits away. Those away, this away. I honestly wear jeans year round, so we're just gonna keep those out. Also love a sweater year round. Maybe I'll put one away. These we can probably put most of them away though. Leave these 4, I would say. Keep 2 out. Probably put these 2 away and this one too. Might keep that out. Those away. Oh, that's supposed to be decluttered. Oops. Those can stay out. We'll put those away. Okay, I think that's good. So now let me just make a bit of space for it. We can get out all of our spring and summer clothes and then add them into our wardrobe. I always love storing off-season clothing away because whenever you finally get it out, it feels like you've got basically a whole new wardrobe. And of course it ensures that the clothing in your wardrobe is seasonally appropriate. That's where I live at least. You really don't need bulky sweaters in the summer or shorts in the winter. We truly do get 4 seasons. So we'll get all of these out. And then we can store away our cold weather bits. Then because sweaters, long sleeve shirts, because cold weather bits take up so much more space than do shorts and t-shirts, I often find that it's at least double, if not 3 times the amount of space that my cold weather bits take up. I often find that once I've filled up my tub, I'm still in need of more storage. So what I like to do is we keep our carry-on suitcases in our closet. I've just started putting any extra bulky sweaters or jackets in my carry-on suitcase. I only really need this a handful of times a year for travel. And in the interim, it makes for great clothing storage. I love that this way I can put it to good use rather than it just sitting empty. There we go. So at this point, all we've got left to do is I've got a few things that I need to hang up. I'm going to use up some of the empty hangers from all the sweaters that we put away, and then we can put everything back inside my closet, organize it. Put these on clearance in December. I have a feeling I'm going to wear them a lot. I'll hang up some of the stuff that's more prone to wrinkles too. we can put everything back. I like to organize all of my hung up clothing by color. It just helps make things feel a bit less visually chaotic. I used to do it by type of clothing, and sometimes I will do that within a specific color, but I find it just a lot more peaceful to look at if you have kind of a color gradient going on. I do really find it helpful. Black, brown, blue. I guess this will go with brown. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I am slowly trying to introduce a bit more color into my wardrobe. I really am loving it. I just want to keep it feeling organized. Move this out a little. Plenty of space. Usually I like to keep the tags on something until I've worn it. I really think I'm going to wear this a lot, just waiting for the weather to warm up a bit. Be honest, doesn't this just look so much more calming to look at? For me at least, it's a big yes. Small detail, but if you have storage like this, make sure the folded section is what faces out. The back is just gonna look a lot messier. So like that. And how nice is it that we can see what's inside these again? All right, then this dresser is where we may need to do a bit of reshuffling, but let's just start organizing it and I'll show you where it ends up. I think I'd rather hang these up. I'm thinking shorts here, and we'll go t-shirts. Going by color again. These are more sleeve shirts. There we go. And I'll go loungewear sets on this side. Wear these a lot in the summer. And sweatshirts on this side. Perfect. And last drawer, going activewear, and then loungewear will go on this side. One thing I do need is more activewear bras. None of mine fit right now. Probably because I'm still breastfeeding. Some of these I use for working out and lounging, but I'm just trying to pick which one I do more. There we go. Well, I genuinely could not be happier with all that we accomplished today. I feel like I have a new closet, and a much needed one at that. So without further ado, I want to give you a little reminder of where we began. This is what my closet looked like. And here's where we ended up. This is what my closet looks like now. So here is my fully decluttered wardrobe. We've got all of my hanging clothing here. Our off-season bits are in this tub as well as in the carry-on suitcase. I have all of my socks and underwear neatly stored in those two bins there. And then in the drawers, we have all of my pants, my shorts, t-shirts, and then some loungewear. I have lounge sets here, and then hoodies, sweatshirts, and then a pair of sweatpants there. Oh, might need to work on refolding that a little bit. There is plenty of room, but didn't do the best job of folding. And then we have athletic wear down here. And then finally, a few more lounge and sleep things at the bottom. How good does it look? And it only took me a couple of hours too. So really hope that this can provide some motivation, some encouragement to you if you've been feeling a bit overwhelmed by your closet lately, like everything is just a jumbled mess or that you have nothing to wear. Spending some time organizing, decluttering your closet can leave you feeling like you have a whole new wardrobe. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you're planning to do, or if there's another space on your mind that you're wanting to tackle. But as always, friends, thank you so much for watching, for being here, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye.